2 weeks ago, we opened in the space after Easter where the celebration was real and the weight was still there. And we've walked through lament and silence and audacity and the long, honest middle and a decision planted like a flag in the ground. And today, Paul lands the whole thing in a single sentence that should feel impossible. Paul writes, "When I am weak, then I am strong." I want to stay on the precision of that for a moment because it matters. He doesn't say, "When I am weak, then God is strong." That would be easier. That would be comfortable and manageable and would feel a lot safer, but that's not what Paul says. Paul says, "When I am weak, then I am strong." He claims the strength as his own, not despite the weakness, but through it, in it. At the very same moment that I'm weak, then I'm strong. The weakness and the strength are not opposites in this sentence. They are the same moment. That is either the most delusional thing ever written, or it is transformational truth that rewrites everything about how you move through your life. And I want to suggest that deciding which one it is might be the most important thing you do today. Because here's what a life looks like that has actually absorbed this. It's not a life without struggle. The thorn may still be there. The anxiety is still real. Depression doesn't necessarily lift on cue. The hard thing doesn't evaporate because you've arrived at a theological conclusion. That's not what's on offer here, and I won't pretend otherwise. What's on offer is this. None of those things get to determine what's possible anymore. The fear is still present, and it has lost its authority. The weakness is still real, and it is no longer the ceiling on what God can do through you. It is the occasion for it. You are not unaffected by the hard thing. You are unhindered by it. And that is a completely different thing and far more durable kind of freedom than the kind that requires your circumstances to cooperate. I started this week more down than I'd like to admit. And I'll be honest, these 2 weeks of content have been built from inside the valley, not from the mountaintop. And I won't tell you I've arrived somewhere triumphant because that's not true and you would know it. But I will tell you this. I've preached myself somewhere, not to clear skies, but to a posture, to a decision that the weakness doesn't get the last word, to unhindered. And that's available to you this morning too, not as a feeling that you have to manufacture, but as a truth you decide to stand on while the feelings catch up. When I am weak, then I am strong. Say it like you mean it because it's true whether you feel it not or not yet. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me before the noise today. The weakness doesn't get the last word. Stand on that today. Our God loves you more deeply than you could possibly imagine. I'll see you on Monday.